Just a brief demo on what audio recognition is. I'm sure you guys know it already. Just a second. It's too fast. So what it actually does is So what the audio recognition is it recognizes audio and then it tells you what you're listening to, and then it gives recommendations of other artists and other albums that you can listen to and buy from iTunes and other things. So I used to work for Shazam. Shazam is the world recognition or audio recognition world leader. So we are doing a similar application. I'm mentored by Shazam, and it's called Matchable Audio. So how it works, we are doing a different business model. So everybody wants visibility. What they do is brands and individuals who can promote products, they put it up on Facebook, Google, YouTube, e-commerce, and these platforms charge the brands for putting their products right. Now, what Matchable does is we focus on location-based advertising. And so where does this location-based advertising work with captive audience? It's very simple. It works with cinemas, performance venues like Esplanade, online movies, TV shows, events, FM. So these are things that always have captive audience, and they always are playing. So it's a recurring model. So what is the pain point that we are solving? We are solving a pain point where brands can get more exposure through audio recognition. So you can imagine you're going for a movie at a cinema, or listening to an FM, or going to a shopping center, and then you use this application, and once you're recognizing what it is that it is playing, it gives information about what you're listening to, and also gives information about brands and related products. What do customers get? Customers sometimes are not exposed to what is actually around them in the location. So using Matchable, you're able to know what is exactly around, so you're compelled to go and buy it. So the technology is an automated audio recognition technology that happens at any location. If the content is on board with the platform, then it will recognize it. The call to action is the product, whatever you're tagging, immediately sends you to, if you're a brand and if you work with Matchable. So if you want the customers to go to your Facebook, or go to your customized web page, or go to a polls, or go to something else, whatever it is that you customize, it can happen. So imagine QR code, but audio. So this replaces multiple QR codes, because at events and cinemas and stuff, you can't keep scanning codes, right? But from one audio or multiple audios, you can use one single application. The technology is very simple. It uses cloud-based technology, recognizes and sends you back to your phone what you're listening to. So this is the way it actually happens inside when we work with media companies. You just listen to what they're playing, and the app will recognize it and will send you details on what you're listening to and other brand information. So brands get more, so sometimes when we subscribe for TV programs, we pay $9 or $10 monthly to not see ads. But the brands, like advertisers, still want to put their ads and reach to the customer, so it's sometimes impossible. But using Matchable, brands can still be exposed when you scroll through the different options that are there. So Matchable works for any kind of vertical television, radio, cinemas, and even social media. So brands can customize whatever they want, or if it's in a particular location like Esplanade or in a cinema, the brands inside the shopping mall or the brands around the venue can also come and advertise at that place. So usually if you do a QR code, you can only get one particular entity. It can be a Facebook of a performance venue or something. But this allows you to, our customized web page allows you to put a lot of information. So advertisers and broadcasters will know exactly how many viewers are viewing through us. The audience measurement can be understood, and the app delivers media value-based content. I'm Joshua Nainan, so I used to work for Shazam, the world leader in audio recognition. So I worked with them for 5 years, and now we are doing an Asian spin-off through Matchable, and they're coaching me as to how we can do this in this Southeast Asia market. And of course, these are the engagement screens. That means once you tag the audio, what do you actually see? You can see stuff like what you're listening to, recommendations around you, discover more stuff, or it can be a booking site or a customized web page. So we offer brands an introductory offer of $39 at the venue. If, for example, we have Esplanade and there's a rock concert, if individual brands want to come and advertise at that place, we offer it. We offer this pricing for them to come on board. So what we vision is that if there is captive audience at different places, anybody who wants to promote to that particular captive audience, it's open to anyone. Anyone can come, and if they have a product, they can promote it. What we are looking for a very early stage seed capital from investors of 25K, incubation, partners and associates, and of course contacts and networks in advertising agencies, because advertising agencies sometimes handle cinemas, TVs, radios, all of them in one platform. And yeah, that's basically what it is. Matchable. Thank you.